Hello Aries, this is Molly with Soul School Tarot and Astrology, and I'm here with you guys today for your full moon in Virgo tarot card reading. So this is from March 9th to, I'm so sorry, am I right? Yeah, March 9th until the 23rd of 2020. Here's some great news, you guys. You might know that Mercury is currently retrograde and it's going direct on the same day as the Virgo full moon. Now, Virgo is ruled by Mercury. You may not have known that. So I definitely, actually one of my earlier videos, I said I was really super excited because I thought it was going to be a very grounding energy, and I have a feeling that that's going to bite me in the ass. Okay. I think there is something about earth moons that are very grounding, but they're also very, very illuminating, and it's a super moon. Mercury's going direct, like spring is on the way. You guys, there's so much great mojo, whatever you want to call it, coming our way. Okay, juju is the word I wanted to say. Anyways, welcome you guys. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you found me today. Otherwise, welcome back. You guys, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but my last couple of rounds of readings, I want to say really like all of 2020 for some reason, I've been having a really hard time with my Aries readings. So you guys, I'm always trying to make amends, you know, like what is it between me and Aries energy that's not quite working out? I just got this message to take time to breathe out. All right, so this reading today, like I said, is from March 9th until the 23rd, but you guys, it's not going to expire at the end of that, okay? It's for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, but really whenever this message finds you, whoever you are, if it resonates, it's your reading, okay? I'm going to start off with a Moonology Oracle deck. If, by the way, it doesn't resonate, go poke around, see what else I've got on the channel. And of course, if you want to book a personal reading with me, all the information is that you need to do that is below. I'm working on the website, so that'll come out to you guys soon. By the way, you guys, video readings, personalized video readings are only $20. Jump on it, okay? Jump on it. What do you need to release? I needed to stop and breathe out, Aries. The cards want to know, what do you need to release? And this is the waning moon, okay? The waning moon, that's when it's from between the time that it's full and it's noon. New is when the moon is waning. And then you guys, stop it. We got a waxing moon here. Have faith in your dreams. So this is a waxing crescent moon. So just after it's new, okay? All right? So I think this is really interesting, you guys, because we have winter and then we have spring. Okay, what is dead and no longer growing? And then what is it that you want to grow? That's what you guys, y'all, spring is coming. Okay, in fact, the sun moves into Aries. Happy birthday, Aries sons. The sun moves into Aries on March 19th. That's the spring equinox. Okay. Also, Saturn in Capricorn has really been adding to the kind of like wintry, restricted, you know, hibernate-y kind of energy that we've been going through. And Saturn actually moves into Aquarius on the 21st, okay? So we definitely have like a lot of amazing new energies coming in. But for you guys, there's something that you're going to have to release in order to get there, okay? Now, I have been using these cards for quite some time without ever consulting the guidebook, so I'm going to do that today. I don't know how it's really organized, so let me see what I need to find. Waning moon. Ooh, it's safe to let go and move on. Move forward with as little resistance as possible. Not the time. It says not the time to start new projects. But you guys, I really feel like you've had some projects on your mind for a long time and you're just waiting for the time to start them. Like whatever it is that you're dreaming of, okay? This is the time where you have to release everything to get ready for that, all right? By the way, I have a new incense blend and I am in love with it. I make my own. And so I've got lavender mint, eucalyptus, marshmallow root. Oh my God, I love this so much. You guys, say sorry to somebody. If that's something you need to do, that is on the list of suggestions. Say sorry to somebody, okay? So there might just be, you guys, they want me to talk about the fact that like the blockages that come in our life rarely come from the area that we're trying to move forward in. A lot of time what's happening, I mean, I don't want to say rarely, okay? So like if you're trying to move forward in love, a lot of times that blockage is, it's not even really in the way you feel about love, the way you feel about that person. It's the way you feel about yourself, okay? So there's something that you want to move forward on, and it's not going as smoothly as you want. And you really have to look at where your energy, like what energy are you holding on to elsewhere, all right? All right, I'm kind of like, they want to show me gears at work, like gears that are moving completely like unobstructed. They're well-oiled gears. Like they're showing me the inside of like a clock, okay? And something that's gumming up one of the gears over here is preventing the movement over here. So that's just the energy that they want me to share with you guys, okay? So Aquarius, let's go into my Cosmic Tarot and see what kind of message we can get for you here. Divine spirits of love and light, ancestors, archangels, allies, and guides. Thank you as always for being here with me today, for the guidance and protection that you offer to all of us, for the ability to channel these messages. And today I'd like to put forth my intentions to provide a message to my Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign viewers that is in alignment with their highest good for the period following the Virgo full moon on March 9th. Okay, so let's see what kind of energy wants to talk. All right, so the Queen of Cups reversed. Ooh, yeah, you guys, what do you need to release? That's what we're talking about here, okay? That's what we're talking. I already want to point you to the Scorpio reading that I did for the new moon in Pisces. I don't know why, you guys. They're already asking me, because it's really about, it's about having this dream that you really don't want to give up, but the situation that's in front of you is not that dream. Yeah, you guys, both of these cards right here, you got an Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck, okay? Okay, this Ace of Wands is in alignment with Aries energy, with spring energy coming in, okay? With having faith in your dreams, all right? Everything we got on the table right now is this wintry energy, this frozen over. Look, okay, you guys, here's the thing. You wake up and it looks like this outside, bet. Throw on some flip-flops, a tank top. You just got, you know what? You don't even need your flip-flop. Go barefoot through the field. Okay, that's the kind of energy that I'm getting with that scene. Okay, this scene, you wake up in the morning and you want to go out. Well, you gotta get your boots on. Okay, like 4 layers of clothes. All right, if you need your car, you're gonna have to clean it off, get all the snow off of it. Okay, but you see, there's no roads that are clear. There's no roads in the other picture, of course, but you got butterflies flying around, butterflies and birds and bees. I said birds, but there's not really. They're just bees. Yeah, I don't see any birds. Anyways, focus, Molly. Okay, this, yeah, you got, whatever it is that you're holding on to is keeping the snow on the ground around you. All right, that's as far as I can extend that metaphor. You are the reason it's cold outside. Sorry, Aries. I'm sorry, boo-boos. Okay, like I said, I was trying to get on your good side, and here I come calling you out, all right? But let's take a peek at why that is so, all right? All of these cards here especially talk to me about not releasing something, okay? Death is more of a natural release, all right? And this card is, of course, both of these cards are reversed for us today, okay? The Six of Swords is that thing where you're like in a rough emotional space, all right? But it's mental activity. It's your thoughts that get calmed, that get cleared, that get healed, that allow you to move out of that the rocky waters, the rough waters, if you will, into smoother waters. Okay. But I also feel like what the rocky waters represents is some sort of, I started to say anxiety, but no, spirit came through and said hurt. You guys are holding on to hurt. And here's a path that they're taking me down that may not be for all of you guys. But it's like somebody who you cared a lot about. I feel like they said something that cut you deep. Like the way that you see yourself. All right? And they're taking me a little farther down that path. So again, not for everybody, for some of you guys, okay? And here's the thing. What you're really hurt about is that your vision of yourself was offended in that way. It's not about that other person. You know yourself. You know what's true about you, okay? And you need spirit wants you to listen more to your intuition and what you know in your feelings and in your heart space to be true. Screw what that other person had to say about you. They're wrong. They're acting out of their own fear, their own ego problems. It's not about you, okay? For some of you guys, but hurt is the feeling that they're giving me with this whole setup. That something in the past hurt you. And here's the thing. It's like every time you try to go into process that hurt, you start judging yourself. Well, I shouldn't be hurt. This card slid off of the top of the deck. This is the Knight of Swords, the Prince of Swords, all right? You're pretty sure that you're right about something mentally and cognitively, even though it honestly probably goes against what you're feeling intuitively, all right? My cats are having an epic battle. And that's okay. They're not hurting each other. They love each other. All right, so I want to know more about this guy. Whenever I clarify, I'm always drawn to those major arcana cards that are on the table. There's something about this whole the color scheme as well. But I don't know what. Yep, you're trying to get away from some heartache. Oh my gosh, yeah, but you guys, oof. Okay. Rest is being called for here. The Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Mental rest. Okay. This is, you're not doing the mental traveling that I think there's just an opportunity for you guys to do some mental healing right now, and you haven't done it yet. So just rest. Rest your brain. Okay, rest your mind, rest your arguments, because here's the thing. I really feel like you guys are on a mission to bring justice to this situation, to heal this hurt. That's what I think. Okay. Here's the message that they're giving me though. Justice isn't for you. It's not your job. Justice will be brought to this situation. Okay. But Aries, I know how unsatisfying it can be for me to say right now. It's just like you have to leave certain things up to karma and up to the universe. All right. You have to do what you can to heal your own heartache, but this person ain't gonna get theirs by your hand necessarily. I know, right? It's a bummer when somebody's done you wrong. Okay? And you're like, well, I want to see them do right. I want to see them make it right. They deserve to have to make it right. And sometimes the universe is saying to you, yeah, but trust us. We just got to handle this in a different way. Okay? So the universe is trying to handle this for you. But you guys are on this mission to try to bring justice about yourself. And it's like you're thinking, ooh, stop it. That was just, that's the same card that said rest is called for. Okay? It is reversed now, which means let's pretend you didn't follow that advice. It's going to drive you crazy. Okay? I'm just going to get, like I said, you guys, I love this incense blend that I made. That's good stuff. Okay. So, this actually goes over here because remember how I asked to clarify death? Okay. Let's clarify this 6 of Swords energy. 4 flip back up, okay? So this 4 of Swords, like you being able to rest, just put the thing down for a little while, is really, like, Spirit is really insistent about that, you guys. Please, please, please. Find a way to put this thing down. Why is the 6 of Swords reversed? Because there's some, like, this thing fucked with your happiness. Or your ideal of happiness, your dream of happiness. Okay, show me more to support the 10 of Cups, please. Can we get some more information? Ouch. Now we got all these things feeling like they want to come out. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You guys, I honestly feel like there's this part of you that wants to give up this mission. Okay? There's this part of you that's now thinking, is this really worth it? Is this really worth it? For me to be so committed to that person getting justice rather than being committed to learning my lesson and moving on. Okay? The Tower reverse is, I think honestly in this situation, it's just one of those like little shifts in perspectives. Okay? 7 of Pentacles. Whatever this person said that hurt you, they said it as they were running away from a situation. I'm sorry, but that's the image that I get. Okay? I feel almost like somebody took a break from you and not a very clean break. And when I say a break, I don't mean like a pause. I mean like they got the heck out of Dodge. Okay? And then maybe said some jerky things on the way out. Okay? But what this is right here, what you're having a hard time, the reason why you're not healing, they want me to talk about that. Okay, sometimes I just get little advices in my head and they want me to talk about them, okay? For some of you guys, this is a romantic situation where you hitched this person to your idea of happiness. You wrote a whole script in which the two of you play out the 10 of Cups. And then they went and tore up the script. They spilled some coffee on it, right? And you're mad at them. Okay? That person was never going to play that scene out with you guys. And I'm so sorry to say that. It looked and it felt that way. But I also feel like if it's not that person that was your vision of happiness, they said something to you that made you feel like you weren't worthy of whatever your vision of happiness is. And I'm going to say it again. F them. Screw them. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. Okay? They said what they said specifically just to hurt feelings and to get out of a situation. They weren't trying to have honest communication. Okay? So some of you guys, this is just still echoing in your head, the thing that they said to you. And then these are two messages coming out simultaneously. The one that you're holding on to something that was said to you, and the one that's just this was your vision of happiness. Okay, I'm gonna see what the Prince of Swords is all about here. Well. Do you remember where are we at? Yep, you remember it was on the bottom of this deck, you guys, right? The Ace of Wands. There's something new, just like a new inspiration that's waiting for you. You just have to turn your eyes away from this. This guy's, okay, this guy's popping out. All right. This is standing up for yourself, having faith in your dreams. Okay? You've got to realize that this mission that you're on is maybe kind of sabotaging this new opportunity that you have coming up for you, Aries. All right? Because we have the Ace of Wands, the Devil reverse, which means finally letting go from whatever it is that you felt chained to. All right? And then we have the Three of Pentacles, okay? So this Three of Pentacles energy is about coming together with somebody to work on a project, okay? somebody stepping forward, or maybe even just you stepping into a position where you're really doing some planning, you're gathering resources, whatever this dream is that you have, this is you actively working towards it. But it's almost like there's information out there in the air, or this is a new, they just want to make me feel like a breath of fresh air. It might just be a brand new energy that comes along and you're like, you know what? Why don't I put my energy into this instead? Who'd have thought? Okay. I'm going to actually do both. I've got 2 decks to finish up with. One is a William Shakespeare poker deck. Don't judge me. It's got great quotes on it, okay? And good advice. And then I do want to draw from my Gypsy Fortune Telling deck to see what a potential outcome is, because I want to know what you're going to build. Okay? I am a man more sinned against than sinning. Y'all, that's you looking for this Justice card. But this is the 7 of Swords. Okay? Actually, false. Diamonds are pentacles. Didn't we say that? Okay. For some of you guys, this 7 of Pentacles is staring back at this situation like, what did I do? Like, you stare back at this tower that fell, like it was like you're playing Jenga and it was your turn last, okay? Like, oh my God, what did I do? Why did I make everything fall? Because it wasn't a real 10 of Cups vision that you had, okay? I'm sorry. I think you guys know that. I'm not telling you anything you don't know, all right? This is the 7 of Pentacles, because that's what the diamonds are. They're the pentacles. All right? In which you look back at this situation and you're like, you know what? That person just did me wrong. That person just did me wrong. Okay? It wasn't my fault. I didn't move in the wrong way. I didn't you're like, did I make a sudden movement that like triggered somebody? You know what? If you did, it was really innocent. And that person had that trigger just waiting to go off. Okay? I am a man more sinned against than sinning. And this is from King Lear, by the way. Okay? Just looking back and realizing like there's no formula or equation that you have to solve to this. They were a jerk. I'm so sorry that you had to deal with that jerk, Aries. And now you're slipping into this position where you're starting to, I'm dumb for having feelings for a jerk. No, don't ever get mad at yourself for the compassion and care that you showed another human being. Don't do it. I won't let you. Okay? But there is this part of you, you have to stop judging yourself for getting into a situation with somebody who was a jerk to you. It wasn't your fault. Maybe you can look back now and say, ooh, there were a few red flags now that I think of it. And next time, I'm going to know. I'm going to recognize them when I see them. But this is definitely a situation where you learn from. Okay? But do go back and check out the Scorpio new moon reading. I just feel like that's you too. Ooh, you guys, you're going to get a visit. You guys, something about these fortune cards, like, yo. Ooh, and then there's the death card. Upright, where you finally just get to let go of the thing, okay? I gotta tell you, I have been convinced for some time. I even did some family history, all right? Yo, we get back in the 1800s, I got some funny sounding names in my family tree, okay? I think I know where I come from, all right? I always knew that I had some sort of Romany, some sort of gypsy, but as soon as these, and I'm not gonna lie to you, this is just like a gypsy fortune telling deck, okay? Super mass produced, all right? But they're talking to me like I got a grandma or something, okay? Somebody in my lineage was a hardcore gypsy fortune teller, all right? So ever since I've gotten these cards, I just get really excited about some of these, okay? So a visit. This Ace of Wands has to do with somebody, like you meeting somebody. Okay? This person's holding flowers, but at the same time, they're same sex. Okay? So, maybe it's romantic, maybe it's not romantic, maybe you're a lesbian and some beautiful younger woman's gonna bring you flowers. I don't know. Okay? But it is some sort of visit. the person with the flowers came to ask for something. That's just the image that they're giving me, okay? You guys, I'm really excited, okay? Because you're coming out of this crappy place, but I feel like through this reading we have identified what it is that you need to release, okay? Like I said, keep on having faith in your dreams. I have faith in your dreams, Aries. I know that you're amazing, and like, screw anybody who says that you're not. All right, I love you.